So today we're going to do dividing polynomials, and we're going to divide a polynomial by a monomial. When you divide polynomials by monomials, it might be helpful to rewrite the division problem as separate fractions, and then make sure that you just divide or simplify your numbers, and then you simplify your exponents. So if I rewrite this first problem as two separate fractions, I would basically say I've got 10m divided by 5 and negative 15n divided by 5. And then what happens is 10 divided by 5 is 2. I still have all those m's, and 15 divided by 5 is 3, and I still have all those n's. This would be your final answer. It can get a little bit more complicated if you now have a lot of stuff on the top and the bottom. And again, if you rewrite it, 12a to the 5th b to the 8th over 2a squared b to the 4th minus 6a cubed b to the 6th over 2a squared b to the 4th. I tend to also keep that sign, that negative sign, with that second part of the top binomial, just because it makes it easier if the bottom happens to be a negative also, and so you got to be careful about your signs. But in terms of division, when we simplify this, 12 divided by 2 is 6. There are more a's on top by 3, more b's on top by 4. Negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3. More a's on top by 1, more b's on top by 2. This then becomes your final answer. Next one. If you prefer to not rewrite into three separate fractions, that's fine, but just realize that you need to divide every single term by the bottom. So it's not that you're just dividing one thing by the bottom and pretending it goes away. So if you want to do everything that way, you can. 10y divided by 5y, 10y divided by 2y is just 5 because the y's cancel. 14 divided by 2 is positive 7, and there's more y's on top by 1. Negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3, and there are more y's on top by 4. So this might be quicker than rewriting separate fractions, but again, it's your choice. Last example. Again, I'm going to do it as not rewriting it. I'm just going to do the division. So I'm going to divide this divided by this. And we're going to say that 10 divided by negative 5 is negative 2. More x's on top by 1. More y's on top by 3. More z's on top by 3. And here's where you got to be careful about the signs, because now you've got negative 25 divided by negative 5, which becomes positive 5, x's to the 5th, and then the y's cancel. So this then becomes your final answer. That is it. You're ready for your homework.